So, welcome. Please let me walk you through this beautiful 1985 Nauticat 36. This is a boat located in Norway, and we will have a look at the outside of the boat and the inside of the boat and look at technical details on this boat. This is, as I said, a Nauticat 36 1985, and to start here in the bow we have a really good bowsprit. You can stand here, feel secure, do whatever you want here. You have the windlass here. This is a Ketch rigged boat, so you have the mainmast and the mizzenmast. The Genoa here on the bowsprit, and you also got the staysail here on a fixed wire, so you have a possibility to have the jib here. And also you have this rack here for the self-tailing jib. So this is a boat where you have the possibility to choose a good combination of different sails. So please come here and I will show you how it looks on the aft deck. Of course, the Pilothouse here, that is the beauty of these Nauticats, but we will look at the aft deck here first. So now we are on the aft deck, and compared to the Nauticat 33, it has a quite wide aft deck because the 33 is a canoe stern. Here you have a wide stern, so to say. So we have lots of space here. You also have these fixed benches, so you can feel secure when you're sitting here sailing and the boat is moving. On this boat, you have a chart plotter outside here, Simrad. Quite new. You also have a chart plotter inside. We'll look at that later. We have the instruments here. We have the autopilot, hydraulic autopilot. So you can control everything from here and also from inside. Steering wheel. This is a small wheel. The boat also has a bigger steel wheel that will be fixed here. Engine control. And the Genoa winches here. So this is where you do all the sailing. Also this boat, in the far stern here, you have the ladder, the swim ladder, and two small swimming platforms, also with attachment for attaching the dinghy to the platforms. Here we have a quite new life raft attached here, so you just undo it here, whap out, in case you need it. Hopefully you will never need it. So let's go inside and look how it looks in the Pilothouse. So now we are in the Pilothouse, and the Pilothouse is really the good thing about these Nauticats. You have lots of space and you have lots of light coming in. You have 360 degrees visibility, so you can, both when you're sailing and also when you're in the harbor, you can see what happens outside. You have a steering wheel here in addition to the steering wheel outside, a chart plotter here in addition to the chart plotter outside. You can control the autopilot, you have the radar here, you have the radio communication here. You also got this screen here showing all the electricity coming into the battery, going out of the battery, total control. So this is a very equipped boat. Lots of investments done here the recent years. On this side we have the sliding door to open the boat, get access. In addition, you have the sliding door on the other side. Some of these boats came with one sliding door, some of them came with two. So in this boat you have two sliding doors. So, and also you have a sofa here with a table. You can sit comfortable here while you're dining or while the boat is sailing. Also on the other side you have a one-seater, so you can have persons sitting there as well. Let's go into the fore of the boat. Then we're going down. Now we are in the middle of the boat. So here we have a galley. You have a gas oven with 3 fires. Also have this oven here to make bread or pizza or whatever you like. And you have this beautiful dinette here where you can sit and have a meal. This table you can also lower, so you get a double berth here. And then forward of this down below saloon, we have the bathroom And in here we have a toilet, a sink, and also a shower. So here it's possible to do all the things you need to do in the bathroom or head. Let's go even further forward, and then you open this door. Here we have a double berth, a rebirth, lots of light coming in from the opening in the ceiling, and enough space. So then let's go and have a look at the aft cabin. Now we are in the aft cabin, and as you might have noticed, these Nauticats are not the same. So some boats are made in this configuration, another boat is made in another configuration. So in this boat we have one bed on each side. I think that's a very good way to do it, and you have space to be in the middle here. Where I'm sitting now, you have storage. And if you go in here and down below, you have access to the rudder, to the emergency rudder and the autopilot and all the technical stuff there. So I think this is a good way of doing it. You have lights on both sides and also behind me here. So a lot of natural light in this boat, a lot of storage, and two really good beds, one on each side. I've been to quite a few Nauticats, and this is a typical Nauticat from the 80s. This is from 1985. And what I think about this particular boat is that the wood inside is very, what we call in Norwegian, light. It's a fresh color. It's not this really dark brown color that we find in many Nauticats from the 80s. I think this color here is giving more light to the atmosphere here. It's I think it looks good. Of course, you have scratches and you have marks, but it's a 40-year-old boat, so that's it's no strange things there. But I think the color of it gives a cozy feeling, not this really dark feeling. So I think this boat actually looks very good. So this was the Nauticat 36. Not many boats were built out of this size. The 33, you have a lot of them, and the 38 also built quite many of them. But the 36, if you really want to have a 36, this is your possibility. And this is a well taken care of boat. Lots of equipment, lots of new equipment. So this boat can take you further away and far away, and how should I put this? You get it. This boat will take you anywhere. Did you like this video? Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below.